Sounds good. See you then, Allison. This morning, we are continuing our coverage of the passing of longtime Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Harris County Precinct 1 Commissioner Rodney Ellis is joining us now live this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I know people in Houston and beyond loved Jackson Lee. What does this loss mean to you and the city of Houston?
Well, first, it's a tremendous loss to her family, to Elwin and Erica and Jason and her grandkids. Look, we were personal friends long before either one of us ran for public office. We were friends. She was a mentor ahead of me, joining a big law firm. She's one of those people that I looked up to and wanted to be like, and I ended up in office first. She was with that circle of young people. We were young at one point when I ran for city council 40 some odd years ago, and her race just for judge along the way with my boss at the time, Congresswoman Mickey Leland. Before I was in office, we were trying to get her to run for the school board, and she didn't run, but we became tremendous allies along the way. So many causes that we worked on together. We're going to miss her in Houston, Harris County. Let me tell you, although she was a local leader, she's very much a global player. There are very few corridors of power on the globe where you could walk into a room and someone didn't know of Sheila Jackson Lee. In fact, sometimes I tell people, you go in a room and nobody's heard of Sheila Jackson Lee, get out. You're probably wrong. But it's just hard to imagine somebody with that much energy not making it. I thought if anybody would be able to beat that dreaded one, pancreatic cancer, it would be Sheila. But it shows when the time comes for all of us, it happens. But a great legacy she leaves behind, some big shoes to fill. She really knew how to use her spot in the United States Congress to deliver to her region and to speak on so many issues. I mean, just a well-rounded, well-educated woman who was well-respected among her colleagues and feared by those who disagreed with her, because even if you didn't like what she said, you loved the way she said it, and she just had such insight, just such a great mind, a wonderful thinker. She will be missed.
Yeah, you know, she served for many, many years, but some may not know about all of the work she did, including her efforts in making Juneteenth a federal holiday. What are some of her accomplishments that really stand out to you that have truly had a major impact?
On that Judiciary Committee, on every civil rights issue that came up, Sheila was one of those members who was the first to get there. Sometimes people joke about it, and the last to leave. And she could walk into any room, a committee room in Austin, at Commissioner's Court, on City Council, around Congress, and within 2 minutes, you give her a little bit of what's going on, and she could grasp the issue so well. But that insightful thinking and being able to deliver and getting involved in so many issues. Sometimes I would tell a Congresswoman, slow down. You're raising the bar for the rest of us so high. Where she got the energy from, I just don't know. But she was somebody on civil rights, on women having the right to decide what to do with their bodies, LGBT issues, environmental issues, voter protection, disenfranchisement of people, utility issues, whatever it was. Sheila Jackson Lee was born to be in public policy, and she thrived on it. And let me tell you, she had a lot of battles, and even if she didn't win, you knew she was in the room, and you knew she would not give up. Creative. You know, in a minute, she'd come up with a strategy that no one thought of. You think the issue was dead. Next thing you know, she's asking the Justice Department to investigate it. And even if she disagreed with you, she'd show up, you know, in a governor's office, in my office.
Well, yeah, she certainly had an incredible work ethic. Indeed, she will be dearly missed. Commissioner Ellis, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.